Hey, I'm Timo here, the most expensive fragrances in my collection, which I bought myself. If I had to buy them again, I might have to declare bankruptcy, but never mind. Fragrances are an expensive hobby, right? What about you? What is your most expensive fragrance in your collection? Write it down into the comments. And now, let's go. Okay, before I can start this video, a tiny little side note. No, two side notes, because first of all, subscribe to that channel, please. And the second one is, I buy a lot of fragrances. I'm a fragrance nerd. Yes, I am. But most of the time, I buy used bottles. Yes, I do. Because I like saving money. Okay, so yeah, please keep that in mind. But if I had to buy all these bottles again in a store, oh man, that's not good. No. So, okay, let's start this video. Number 5. It's pretty new, it's pretty limited, and it's pretty expensive. By Creed. Yes, of course. Here it is. Absolute Aventus. 320 euros. It's about 350 US dollars. I know, I saw it on several US pages for 500. It's way too much, but it's pretty good. I love this stuff. At the first sniff, I was like, oh yeah, it's okay. Kind of disappointed. And the second one was like, oh, actually it's pretty good. And then I was like, okay, I love it. Again. Yeah, it's the deeper version. It's a more grown-up version. A lot of blackcurrant in here. Yes, pineapple also in here, but not that dominant. A lot of ambroxan. It's just good, man, but it's so expensive. I don't want to spray it all day, but it's just good. My number 5. Yeah. Number 4. I bet you know that fragrance here by Bulgari. 330 euros. It's about 360 US dollars right now. It's Ligem Tiger. Yes. What did you say? You don't know that fragrance here? Are you kidding me? You don't know this one? I guess you know it because it's pretty similar to Torati Blue. Yes, Torati Blue is more on the tangerine side, but yeah, it's pretty close. It's a dupe. But this one here is even better. I love that harsh grapefruit freshness in here, that elegant woods. Man, it's like a Louis Vuitton freshie because of that airiness, that softness. It's great. Yeah, but the price tag is not that great, but it's good. Yes. Number 3. Actually, I'm not that Oriental fragrance guy, but this one right here, I had to buy it. It's just good because it's a Oriental mainstream fragrance. Very famous, but I don't care. It's just good. For 400 euros. It's about 430 US dollars. Ombre Nomade by Louis Vuitton. Whew. Yeah, it's very expensive, but at least it's very strong. That's a good one. So I just need one spray and I'm good for the day. It's so dominant, man. I can smell it right away when I take the cap off. A rose oud fragrance. Very smoky, very woody, leathery, and also a tiny little fruit in here. It's raspberry, yeah. This is just good, man. Very dominant, very strong, and a lot of guys are wearing that, but I don't care. It's good, man. But very expensive, and maybe you are looking for a cheaper alternative. Yeah, here it is. It's by Maison Alhambra. Noir. Pretty close, not the exactly the same, but close. It's more on the leathery note, but it's good. Yeah, it's not that fruity, but actually, for that money, so good. Number 2, 450 euros. It's about 490 US dollars. It's, wow, what a price, right? What do you get here? It's like, don't skip when I say that brand name and that title of that fragrance. It's like a niche version, it's a lighter version, it's a more detailed version of Paco Rabanne's 1 Million. Yes, here it is by Xerjoff. Sketchbook, page 33. Actually my favorite fragrance by that brand. Yeah, apples in here, musk, cinnamon, a warm, spicy density that I love. Sillage, longevity, also good, but man, when you pay that money, I guess you expect that, right? And yeah, and you get that. But is it too expensive? Absolutely, yes. So maybe you will never smell this. It's okay, it's okay. My number 1. This is the most expensive fragrance in my collection, and I own more than... How many fragrances do I own? 370, I guess, or something like that. Whatever. I own a lot of fragrances. I'm a fragrance nerd. Yes, I am. Do I regret this fragrance? No. Maybe. Because I don't wear it that often. So what a shame. Because this one here is the king of all the fresh citrusy fragrances, okay? By Roja, of course. Elysium Par Homme. Yes, it's a masterpiece. You can call it like that. Everything in here well blended, very smooth, very elegant, very pricey. Yeah, a lot of grapefruit in here, vetiver, lime. Everything is so detailed and it's so awesome, but I don't wear it that often because it's so expensive. Would you wear it at the office? No, I guess, right? So just for special occasions, and I don't have special occasions all the time. So yeah, what a shame, but it's so good, man. But it's way too expensive. But maybe you're rich, so feel free to buy this blindly because it's just good, okay? But yeah, expensive, but great. And now it's your turn. What is the most expensive fragrance in your collection? Write it down into the comments, and I hope to see you very soon in another video. Don't forget to subscribe, and yeah. How many fragrances do I own? Man, 390? I have to count them. So, see you soon.